Yo, what is going on, peeps? This is your boy Sleeless Thakur here again with another yummy, scrunchy, and tasty series on Dark Souls game. And this series, we are gonna be covering Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Keep in mind, I am just gonna call it Dark Souls 2 Remastered because Scholar of the First Sin is just a mouthful. So, the moment when I am like recording this walkthrough is the exact time when on Instagram, basically social media, on social media, this game is getting a lot of hate. And to be honest, I do not understand as to why. Because this game is a masterpiece in itself and it's a pretty decent game. I really do not understand. And like when I read the comments on the posts which are scrutinizing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, I read that this game is just a bit of rage bait, and to be honest, I understand those comments. This game does have a reputation of making areas a lot harder than they actually are. There are a lot of traps, there are like hidden enemies sometimes, which pop up as soon as you decide to do something. So the purpose of this walkthrough is going to be to make you as overpowered as quickly as possible, and on top of that, we are also going to try our best to disarm those traps that like there are in this game. So anyways, first up, we are going to start a new game. I want to let you guys know I've already completed like 3 or 4 walkthroughs of this thing. So yeah, those were kind of practice runs. And on top of that, I am going to be skipping every single cutscene. If you guys want cutscenes, because this game tends to be quite lore heavy, if you would, and lore is actually quite interesting. But nah, when like we're not going to be covering this the lore specifically in this walkthrough. So okay, the first thing we are going to be grabbing is kind of useless but can become useful given some specific circumstances. So we'll grab that anyways. And now we are gonna come up right next to this bridge. Don't worry, we will be exploring this entire area. We'll be grabbing some souls. So anyways, as I was discussing, I do not understand why people hate this game so much. Like I said, it is a pretty decent game with like balanced mechanics, if you would. But yeah, people tend to quit this game early on, specifically the new players, which I do not understand. So anyways, I am going to be doing this. You guys can do whatever you want, and I'll explain how. Now, Dex Bro, because I'm going to be using Dexterity as my primary source of damage, and my weapons are going to be Dexterity weapon. But I am going to be choosing with going with the Sorcerer class. Why? Because this walkthrough is going to be targeted towards the new audience, like people who are playing this game the first time. Now, before we jump into it, if you haven't played this game at least even once, I would highly recommend you guys to go and play this game at least once or twice, bare minimum. If you guys are having trouble, come back, watch this walkthrough, and yeah, you're good to go. But please do not let me spoil this masterpiece for you. So anyways, I'm going to be going with the Sorcerer class because, as I mentioned before, this is targeted towards newer player, and I want them to play this game till the end. I do not want them to quit this like half-heartedly. Like if you can go with the Warrior class, but chances are the newer players might die because the melee mechanics are kind of like this game is difficult basically. But if you choose Sorcerer class as your starting class, you can make this game easy. I'll explain how in a moment. Now, the starting gift, I would recommend you guys to go with the Bonfire Ascetic because we are going to be using this to farm one particular boss early on. So yes, this is it.
All people.
And now, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. And now we are gonna run up the stairs and grab this human effigy, which is gonna be inside this chest. Now, most of the melee mechanics and whatnot, I may have explained in the episode 0, which is right before this one. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It does shed some light on how to do, not just how to do, but how to excel in melee, in the art of melee, in Dark Souls 2 or TFS. So, anyways, now sorcery. Why? Yeah, we have a dagger too. Why sorcery is particularly because of this thing that I am about to do. You can just, snipe things from afar. But I'm going to show you how to do it the melee way as well. Now this is a Cyclops. All you have to do is you have to just roll under his arms like this. Get behind him, bait the butt slam. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. See, do not roll away from him, roll under his arms. There was also a bonfire that we could have grabbed. I should have done that, but oh well. Bait the butt slam again. Boom, boom, boom. And he's dead. Wow. I am seeing phantoms because I'm online. Now this is a stone ring. Put it on. It's going to increase your poise. You are also going to get some gold pine just a gold pine resin. Anyways, with that said and done, now we are going to proceed forwards. And I do understand the veterans of this game are going to be like, oh, you picked the sorcerer class, you're a noob, yeah, shut the fuck up. I am doing this so that people, at least try and finish this game. The new players who are playing this game for the first or the second time, who had difficulty choosing some other class, find like this walkthrough easy. And do not worry, I repeat, do not worry. Sorceries are not gonna be my primary source of damage. It's gonna be dexterity, katana, or rapiers, or spears. But choosing sorcerer as a starting class, I feel like it gives you a lot of options in the later game, because you can reallocate your points using soul vessels. Yes, you can do that in this game. Kind of cool, right? I know, because it is. Now this is just kind of like your tutorial area. There are what the fuck? Where's the gravestone? Yeah, these gravestones are gonna include instructions. See, what is this? Yeah, it just explained how to do run, dash is what they're calling it. This is your backstab tutorial. Just go behind the enemy and just plunge your weapon into their exposed back. Another dagger. We already have one, so boom, boom, boom. There you go. Pretty easy. This area is pretty straightforward. You do not have to, like, what the fuck? You do not even have to do it. You can just run straight to Majula if you want to. We came here because there's another important thing that I have to teach you, which is every single soul item early on in the game is utterly crucial. Even if it's a single soul, you want to grab it. Do not miss it. The souls are displayed at the bottom right hand side of your screen. There's a counter, 1260 it reads at the moment. So yeah, do not like give up on souls. Do not miss out on souls. Now this is a crow. What you need to do here is remember this thing that we grabbed in the starting area. Do not use it, do not discard it, leave it. I've done it accidentally many a times, but do not be stupid like me. Exchange it for some item. Now the items here are going to be random. It does not like it's not sure what you're gonna get, but it's just the gods of RNGs. It depends whether if the gods of RNGs are on your side or if they're not. The rest of these rooms you can explore them. I would recommend against it because let's not waste time in the tutorial area. So many of these. What the fuck kept dying here? Gorgeous view ahead. Yeah, I know. Hurrah for confidence, therefore good luck. Thank you again. Wait a second, let me play this game on offline mode. Game options. How do I turn that off? I do not know. Auto target, camera adjust, screen options, key binding, video setting, messages, read history, written history. Oh well, we're not gonna get what's the term invaded just yet. So okay, anyways, come over here, drop down for another important weapon that you guys can use early on in the game, the Morning Star. If you decided to go with the warrior class, you can most certainly use this weapon, but since we are a sorcerer, it's gonna take us quite a lot of not a lot of points, but some points for us to be able to use it. So this is Majula, by the way. Light the bonfire first, and then we're gonna start exploring the important aspect of this thing. And yes, one more thing, I'm not gonna be covering every single NPC quest line in this walkthrough. The purpose is to get you as overpowered as possible, and the other purpose is to grab items which make you as overpowered as early as possible. So that's the entire purpose of this walkthrough. Apart from that, I am going to be doing another walkthrough of this game where we will be touching every single thing that this game has to offer. Now this is your NPC. Talk to him, join his covenant. He's gonna throw a prompt away real soon. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Covenant of the Meek. Blue Seal. Learn the gesture. Now you can talk to him. I would not recommend you guys to do it just yet. You know what? Let's just do it right now, because why not? Talk. Now why talking to this NPC is important is because once you raise the number of people you bring back to Majula to up to I think 5 or 6, he's gonna give us soul vessel. I think he's repeating his dialogue, so we should be good to go. Yeah. We're done. Three more NPCs left, I believe. One of them is actually interesting. This is an important NPC. He's a blacksmith. You do need to bring him the key to open up his shop, which is this establishment right over here, in order for him to, you know, sell his weapons and whatnot. Who the fuck died here? Anyways. Okay. There's gonna be a kitty cat, and the like interesting NPC that I was talking about was, I forgot his name, Molin. Yeah, he is the armorer. If you can kill him though, by the way, if you kill him, he is gonna drop his armor set, which grants you 20% additional soul gain boost to your soul gain output. But I would recommend the newer players not to kill him. So anyways, this is a covenant. Do not join this covenant. This is the Victor's Stone. You can join it. It's gonna make the game significantly a lot more harder. The enemies are gonna deal a lot more damage. This is not the Victor's Stone covenant. This is the Champion's covenant. I keep messing up names. God damn it. This is Shalqua, the kitty cat. You can leave your covenants by talking to her. We're not gonna like talk to her just yet. Hit this thing to grab an SS flask shard, a critical item. I'll explain how. Now, this is the Majula mansion. We will get the key to it later on in the series, just not yet. And this dude right over here is your armorer. We're gonna come up here first, however, and grab some Titanite shards. Just one, not a lot of them actually. Like I said, you can kill him. The clothes he's wearing, he's gonna drop him after he dies. But the bad part about it is that he is not gonna be selling you armors, like the updated stock at least. So I would recommend you guys to at least spend 16,000 souls at him first, and after that you can kill him, because then like once he has updated his stock, he is gonna keep selling the newer stuff as well. So right now, I would not recommend you guys to buy anything. Just exhaust all of his dialogues. Yeah, there you go. And now let's go and talk to the firekeeper. You know what? Let's not do that just yet. There's another area we can explore to grab some more home with bones as well. What time? How much time? I am already in 15 minutes. So yeah, I am gonna try and keep every single episode under 20 minutes if possible, because I feel like 20-minute episodes are like they are currently doing a lot better compared to longer episodes. Are you blocking, breath? Anyways, let's keep going. Oh my god. So all I am gonna assume all of these people died fighting the okay, anyways, I'm gonna assume all of these people died fighting the dude with the burn heart of Jugo. That's his name. So we're gonna exhaust his dialogue as well. And once we kill the enemies and get our souls, we can home with bone out of here. So let me just do that real quick. Boom, 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 and boom. Now these dudes have chances of dropping random weapons that you can purchase from the blacksmith in Majula, but the chances are quite low early on in the game. Instead, apart from that, you can just get Lord's Talisman. There's nothing else. So yeah, now is a great time to home with bone out of here. Home with bones work the same way as they used to work in the previous game, so there's nothing to say about them. They'll just warp you back to the last bonfire you rested at. So yeah, now we can talk to the lady. She is gonna help us level up and even level up our uses on our SS flask shards. So let's do that real quick. And yeah, we're good to go. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's exhaust all of our dialogue as well. I think that is it pretty much. So yeah, this was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we are gonna start covering the Forest of the Fallen Giants area, and we will, like, I am gonna try and like simplify things for you so that you do not find this game difficult. On the spectrum of like the difficult side, and you guys actually finish this game, because trust me when I tell you this game is really good, really fucking good, trust me. So anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep practicing, keep playing, and don't you dare go hollow. Bye bye.